As you stand here now, in this moment, you begin to notice a gentle shift in the energy around you. You may not even need to try, because just by being aware of it, you can sense it, you can feel it. The energy surrounding you, and even within you, it's starting to change. Notice how it feels, soft and yet powerful, as if you're being enveloped in a warm embrace, an embrace of love, of truth, of understanding. You don't need to figure it out or control it. Just allow it to happen. That's enough. And as you stand here right now, in your Christed energy, the energy of your higher self, it begins to expand. Can you feel that? Can you sense that connection to something greater? Something so vast, so full of wisdom and love. It's almost as if you're being reminded of the truth of who you are, an aspect of the divine, experiencing yourself as a soul in a human body, full of potential, full of love, full of purpose. Allow yourself to breathe in that truth, breathing deeply into your body, your soul, your very being. With each breath, you become more attuned to that higher frequency, to that cosmic understanding. You don't need to grasp it. It's already there. It's always been there. All it takes is allowing it to rise, allowing it to expand, as naturally as you breathe. And as you experience yourself in this higher frequency, in this love, it's as if you're aligning with the very truth of your being. It's not something you have to do or figure out. It's just something that is. You simply are this truth, and you feel it now deeply. This is who you are. As you align with the frequency of love, as you align with the frequency of your Christed self, you begin to realize something profound. It's not about trying to change anything. It's about remembering what's already here, what's always been here. And now notice how the space around you starts to feel different. The energy begins to shift, to lighten, as if the entire universe itself is responding to your intention. Your intention to align with love. Your intention to stand in your truth. You feel the change, subtle but undeniable, as the energy around you transforms. It's as if the world itself is welcoming you, as you begin to embody the love, the understanding and the wisdom that's yours by divine right. And as you allow this, something even deeper begins to unfold. With each thought, with each moment, you realize more and more that you're loved. You're infinitely loved. And this love, it's available to you now. It's in the air you breathe. It's in the very space around you. And you can sense it deeply, profoundly. Can you feel it now, expanding through your being? You don't need to do anything to earn this love. It's already yours. It's been yours all along. And as you open to it, you begin to realize the power of this love. It's in the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you act. And as you stand in this energy, something shifts in your perception. You start to notice the judgment begins to fall away, like leaves drifting away on the wind. You begin to realize, when you judge another, you're stepping away from the very love that's your birthright. And as you release judgment, you return to that space of love, of acceptance, of understanding. This is your natural state. This is what you return to when you allow yourself to move beyond the need to judge. You begin to recognize that judgment distorts your perception, distorts the way you see others, and even the way you see yourself. But in this moment, you're choosing to release that distortion. You're choosing to stand in your love, in your truth. And as you make that choice, it feels effortless, like a door opening to a world of peace and understanding. You can feel the truth of that now, can't you? As you step into your Christed energy, you're not alone. You're connected to something vast, something infinite, something full of love. And all it takes is your willingness to remember who you truly are. In this moment, you know without a doubt that you're a divine being, radiating love, radiating truth. You know you've access to this infinite love and wisdom at any time you choose. It's a part of you, just as much as you breathe, just as much as your heart beats. It's not something you need to go outside yourself to find. It's right here within you, waiting to be recognized. And as you recognize it, you begin to feel a deep sense of peace, a deep sense of understanding. You understand the frequency of love, true love. It's not bound by conditions. It has no judgment. It simply is. And as you embrace this truth, you begin to feel it in every cell of your being. And as you move through your day, you'll begin to notice this shift more and more. You'll feel it in the way you interact with others. You'll notice how easy it becomes to step out of judgment, to step into love, to step into understanding. The more you choose love, the more love expands within you, around you, and through you. And the most incredible part, you don't need to try to control it, manipulate it, or force it. It simply flows through you, because it's who you are. It's the truth of your being. It always has been, it always will be. And the more you align with it, the more you feel it. It's as if love is no longer something you do, it's something you are. And so, as you move forward in your day, remember this. You are love, you are truth. You're aligned with the frequency of love. And the more you allow that to unfold, the more you'll experience life in its highest, most loving form. And the most amazing thing, it's already happening right now, just by allowing yourself to be open to it, to experience it, to embody it. You're stepping into your true self, your Christed self. And it's as easy as breathing. Simply breathe in and allow yourself to feel the love. Let it fill you, let it guide you. And know deep within your being that this is who you are. This is your truth. And as you experience this love, allow yourself to acknowledge it. With each moment, you're more fully aligned with the cosmic truth, the divine truth of who you truly are. Your Christed self, it's here, now. And you're free to embrace it. You're free to stand in this love. You're free to remember that you always have been and always will be this love. Always. So as you stand here now, comfortably grounded, aware of your surroundings, and aware of the sensations that begin to ripple through your body, you notice something subtle but powerful unfolding within you. It's as if the very air around you is shifting, lightening, vibrating with an energy that feels both familiar and new. It's as if, in fact, the energy of love, a force that's always present, always surrounding you, always available. In this moment, it's effortlessly flowing through you. You may begin to notice as you breathe in, that energy expands. And as you breathe out, you release anything that doesn't serve you. It's almost as if every breath aligns you more and more with your highest truth and the very core of your being. You don't have to search for it. You don't have to seek it. It's here, now, already. And you can begin to feel the subtle transformation happening within your being, as if you've simply opened to it, allowed it to enter. So imagine, just for a moment, no struggle, no effort, just allowing this powerful energy to naturally flow, like a river gently carving its path, effortlessly reshaping everything that it touches. And as you sense the space around you begin to shift, you realize something deeper. This frequency, this love, it's the very energy that aligns you to the highest wisdom, the deepest truth. This is not something you experience, it's something that you are. Right now, you're embodying the Christ energy, the highest expression of your divine self. That energy is you. It's always been a part of you. It's always been within you. And with every breath, you begin to understand something else. This love, this energy, it's not conditional. It isn't about needing to prove yourself, needing to earn it, or needing to change who you are to receive it. It simply is. And as you realize this, the very act of recognizing this love creates a profound shift in your being. You begin to embody that truth. It's as if you've always known this truth deep inside, but now, in this moment, it becomes more clear, more tangible, like an old familiar melody returning to your ears after years of silence. You begin to notice with each shift of perception, with each choice to embrace love without judgment, something begins to loosen, like knots unraveling within you. The judgment, whether of others or yourself, begins to dissolve. You no longer need to cling to it. It becomes as irrelevant as a shadow on a cloudy day, fading, fading, fading. And as you embrace this, you may realize, the more you embrace love, the more you're embraced by it. Love is not something that needs to be earned. It is in fact the very fabric of your being. It's the essence of the soul incarnate in human form, connecting you to everything that's around you. And in this moment, you allow yourself to feel acknowledged by this truth. Can you feel it right now, that shift? The way you begin to become the frequency of love itself. You no longer need to struggle with it or fight for it. It's flowing effortlessly because it's always been there. And as you allow yourself to be aligned with this love, something profound happens. You begin to see the world differently. You no longer view others with judgment, but with understanding, compassion and clarity. You may notice how the lens of your perception shifts, almost as if the fog lifts, and you suddenly see more clearly, more brightly. Others too. They're simply reflections of this divine energy, and in seeing them without judgment, you align yourself even more deeply with the Christed consciousness. Now imagine this, as you let go of judgment, as you allow love to take its rightful place in your heart, your perceptions begin to expand. You don't need to look outside yourself to find love. It's already within you, waiting to be recognized. It's almost like the shift is so simple, so gentle, it feels like a remembering. The more you open to this love, the more it flows, not just through you, but around you, creating a protective field, an energy that's pure and invincible. And as you begin to embody this truth, as you align more deeply with your Christed self, you notice something remarkable. You're a being of infinite potential. You have access to boundless wisdom, love and power. It's like a door opening wide within your consciousness, and you can feel the expansive energy of the universe flowing in, filling you with light. You no longer need to search for wisdom. It comes to you effortlessly, naturally, through this alignment. Each time you step into this space of understanding, of love, you realize the truth is, this divine truth, it's not something you need to search for. It is you. It's your essence. And each time you align with this higher frequency, you grow in your understanding of yourself, of your potential, of your truth, of who you are. You begin to notice too that as you stand in this higher frequency of love, things in your life seem to shift. Opportunities appear, relationships flow, and a deep sense of peace washes over you. It's as if the universe itself is conspiring to help you to live in alignment with your highest truth. And this is the magic that happens when you choose love, when you choose to stand in your Christed self, when you choose to let go of judgment. You're not choosing peace for yourself. You're creating an energy of peace for everyone around you. And so, as you continue to open to this energy, as you continue to align more deeply with love, something extraordinary happens. The truth of who you are begins to reverberate through your being. There's no struggle, no effort, no need to try to be more than you already are. You simply allow the truth of your divine nature to rise, to awaken, to flow. It's as natural as breathing, isn't it? You're love. You're divinely loved. And the more you open to this truth, the more the universe conspires to show you that very love in every moment. You begin to feel this love. It's not just a passive force, it's an active, powerful energy that works with you, through you, and in you. Every decision you make, it's infused with this love. Every action you take is guided by this higher frequency. Every relationship, every interaction, every moment is transformed because you're aligned with the Christ consciousness. You no longer need to seek or strive. It's here now, simply waiting for you to step into it fully. And as you do, you begin to notice, the more you choose love, the more love chooses you. You're creating a new reality for yourself, one where love is the foundation, the truth, the very fabric of everything you experience. The world begins to reflect this truth, as the frequency of love transforms everything that it touches. And with each passing moment, you grow stronger in your alignment, more confident in your truth, more at peace with the flow of life. Because you know, love is the greatest force in the universe. And you are that love. There's nothing to change, nothing to fix, only to allow it, to embody it, to be it. And as you stand, breathe, and feel this truth anchor deep into you, you're divinely loved. You're a divine being. You're aligned with the cosmic truth of who you are. You're always in the right place at the right time, moving with grace, moving with ease, moving with love, simply being who you are, and knowing in that being everything flows effortlessly, naturally.